the end, I am not pen on paper. I recall undoing their diapers, desperately looking for blood vessels to give them intravenous fluids. Muhammad bled to death. Masa suffered severe brain injury. I remember 6-year-old Siwar, who was intubated in the ICU with severe traumatic brain injury. Her little brother still missing. I recall her mother sitting next to her, tears streaming down her face, asking what was her crime. I remember the silence of the woman brought into the hospital injured, staring blankly and unable to speak. She had given birth 1 week earlier. She couldn't find her 7-day-old baby. Both her baby and her toddler were trapped under the rubble. Or 5-year-old Muhammad with an in-and-out penetrating injury to the head, likely a gunshot. His hands and feet were really small. The last expression on his face was one of pain. Or 13-year-old Amir, who sustained severe neck trauma after his home was bombed and kept calling for his sister. He didn't recognize that she was the girl in the bed next to him because she had been burned beyond recognition. When she died, Ahmed was left as the only surviving member of his family. I recall his vacant stare and his soft voice whispering into my ear, "I wish I had died with them." I have personally met healthcare workers who describe physical, psychological, and sexual torture by Israeli military and Israeli prison guards. Knowing I would be here today, I asked some colleagues in Gaza if they had messages they wanted me to share with you today. Saeed, the nurse I spoke to earlier who was detained and tortured, says to you, "Every minute we disappear, every minute we're abducted, we're experiencing things that the mind cannot even comprehend. I want the whole world to know that I'm a human being. At the end, I am not pen on paper. I'm not anonymous. I'm a human being created by God." The courage and action by Palestinian healthcare workers in the face of this genocide presents an exemplary model for all of us. The question I want to last leave you with is, what are we risking?